Good morning, everyone. Let's just check the audio is correct and working. Now we're streaming to TikTok now as well. Okay, so Bill chill. I've forgotten how to type, guys. No good. Smell that. Yeah. Okay, so let's just minimize this. Now we are live on TikTok and all the good platforms. So, should we go live on the? Yeah, let's go live on Insta. Why not? Yeah. That's working on it, set management. Yeah. I'll do it. Okay, I've got half an hour. Well, if you may have set up, I swear. I wish there was just one big button I could press that will go live. Kind of close to that, but I used to take out on this setup these streams in fairness. I think I'm gonna down to like about a minute now, which is quite nice. It used to be more like 10 minutes, which is very patient work, of course. When you're trying to spend time with friends as well. So, a little like testing. How are we doing? See what happens. Right. No. Oh, good morning. Anyway, hello, Lee. Hello. Cool. All right. How are we all this morning? We okay? I'm just gonna check the audio levels in Twitch because people don't always let me know when it's all messed up. Well, Twitch always has the fastest response time. I think it's just set to the burst right here. So, yeah. Oh no, everyone need that now. No, I'm gonna close that rubbish. Close that rubbish. I don't want to see that. Here. I think Twitch. But why does Twitch keep taking me into someone else's stream? I have no interest in you. No, I have no interest in you. I don't know what this is. Get me off that. Thank you. Funny. Okay, great. Right, so today, guys, I'm just going to become a Pepsi because that tongue is a drink of kings and queens. Oh, that was me. So, I'm going to minimize that set. Here we are. Hang on, if I just jump across to sources, we'll enable a bruiser. Oh, like magic, look at that. Bingo. Okay, so this is the Banter Creator documentation. This is the version 2. I'm not sure if this is ready for public release yet as such, so I'm sorry guys if I'm giving away too much, but I want to learn it, and by exposing him a little bit that I get more people interested in building a one Banter. Well, that would be cool, because I think the Banter ecosystem already has a lot of incredibly good builders. Already there's some amazing work going on over there. There's a lot of people who are very new to it, who are picking it up and doing incredible things, and there's a lot of more experienced people who are also outputting some incredible work. Yeah. That's about time I joined that train, so I've got a few things to do in Horizons, of course. I keep mentioning they're launching Paros this week, Bree Highland, which up there is a social hub for the next month, just a summer holiday for us all. We can land it. gonna move. Well, first I'm gonna be doing some band development in the background. So is my streaming schedule becoming a little less hectic now because I'm getting more into it. I'm starting to mix things up rather than just run 7-hour long streams and start to get some time back now. I do need to actually come up with a proper formal streaming schedule and stick to it. But right now I've just got in my head I've got a list of different sort of things that I could do. Today, onward. So Banter Creative Documentation. Here you will find all the information you need to start building spaces and avatars in Banter. You should also join our Discord server to interact with others interested in building spaces in Banter. There's loads of info and examples here in docs, and the full text search at the top left is your best friend. What we've got there is wonderful. Space creation. So space creation is recommended to use Unity for making your spaces on Banter. So we'll cover how to get started with Unity. The great news is that we've built out a great set of tools in the form of the Banter and Unity plugin to make building on Banter with Unity even more powerful. With this plugin, you can build your space inside the Unity editor during testing and running your scripts, and running your space almost like it does in the build-up runtime. You can even use VR in the Unity editor for testing things like two-handed interactions in first person VR. There are two primary ways you could add scripting in Banter, using Unity visual scripting, or using JavaScript. That's interesting, so there's actually a guide, there's a link to visual scripting now. I've heard a lot about this, so I wouldn't mind having a look at that. I think that's going to be a massive enabler for a lot of people. And the JavaScript one was there before, of course, and Banter is built with A-frame, I believe, at least. Worlds are built with A-frame, meaning you can make worlds simply using JavaScript. If you want to keep JavaScript and HTML, it is possible. However, they won't be that exciting. I'm missing horns. 2 seconds. I need to go get my horns. So I go through it back. Oh, Vinny's out there, but always say hello. I'm here. Right, let's go get the fancy bee. Enough horns today, I guess. Okay. Oh, let's get a cheeky one of these two. Why not? Some Bellini in the morning? Not really. The actual Bellinis don't actually drink in the morning. I don't have a problem. Well, I think I don't have a problem. They're home morning, thank God. Except for a holiday, but no judgment. I have been on holiday in years, so no criticism from you. I know what you're thinking. Just nice when you're on holiday for a week, you know. You really enjoy this stuff. Right. So anyway, where were we? And the two primary ways you can add scripting in Banter using Unity visual scripting. In combination of the two options that these, you have incredible net of power to build out awesome spaces and games. That's an interesting one. Games. All they talk of spaces before, and now we're pushing into games territory. Good. Making spaces in Banter is easy and fun. You can get going quickly with a simple example or dive right into a world of possibilities with professional workflows using tools such as Unity and Blender. Unity and Blender. Yeah, to be honest, in the last version of Banter, yes, that was, it was basically Unity and Blender were the workflows. You make your complex objects in Blender, and then you sort of put them in and scene arrange them and set the environments, all that in Unity, and then you use the previous Banter Celestia Kalen to publish it, and then you had to upload it. So yeah, that works a treat. Boo. Oh, excuse me. No. Cool. Okay. So, let's move on. Here are the steps required to get started with building spaces in Banter with Unity. Download and install Unity as 2021.3.8 F1. Where we can download the Banter plug into the package manager from Unity. So you over at the package manager for your window package manager. Actually, speaking of which, I did kick off the upgrade last night. Let's see if it finished. 2 seconds. I'm just gonna pick to a different window. Please forgive me. Oh, what? Hang on. Excuse me, Jet. This is gonna be a fun day. Excuse me. Hang on. My desktop is is in them to still focus back. Jet. Hang on. Oh, I've just been whacking my controller against the desk. Don't mind me. So if I go back to what I know, and just then put it. Any closing things is okay. That you can open. So and yeah, that worked on, but we'll bring my up to your best. Why? I'm literally trying to switch to a window in the thing. That's so annoying. Hang on, see if I can find it. Oh, here. So if I just switch that way. No. Bum. I'm gonna close it. Maybe it's having some trouble. I don't know if that's a healthy thing to do, but let's just close it. If I doesn't close, I'm gonna have to bomb it. Come on now. Terror. You absolute terror. Okay, no worries. Good. Alright, so basically just add the plugin add package from git URL. We supply the git URL, which is github .com/sidewest/banter.sdk of git. We've nested just there, the documentation window. And then we click add. And then you can start building with our best in-class Unity plugin. And when you set, like I said, you can click build and upload it now to publish your space immediately on Banter. In the past, loading a scene to Banter was tricky with making it easier with the SDK. Now you can avoid all the tricky parts and just build and upload your scene in Banter. In case you want to expand the basic example, here's some more info on how you can do that in your index.html, or you can skip to the next section since our Unity plugin handles this for you. So running your scene in the Unity editor new. Now you can run your oh, let's stand more in the middle. So I'm just over here. Okay. And just block the way a little, but whatever. Where okay. So now you can run your Unity scene inside the Unity editor before you upload. To do this, you must upload a Banter Starter Upper component into your scene. Banter Starter Upper, if I like that. Here, create an empty game object in Unity and add the Banter Starter Upper component. Now when you hit Banter will run a headless browser inside the Unity editor so it can run and test your BS code. I love this. There's a running joke called full script, which is throughout the documentation there's multiple references to bullshit, and before anyone gets too excited, let me just verify, and this is actually written inside the document. It is a wind-up, it is pure banter. Yeah, and there's this thing as bullshit. It's just JavaScript, okay? They're just having a bit of fun with it as they love to, and I love that. I love things that take myself through snippets in these spaces. Okay, so visual scripting, creating spaces in Banter is fun, but you can add even more excitement in scripting. Well, Banter primarily uses JavaScript. You can also use Unity and visual scripting to enhance your spaces with compact logic. This allows you to create a variety of cool games and functionality in Banter. Some visual scripting nodes are not permitted. We've added a check in the Banter Unity plugin to alert you in the console. Very disallowed nodes I use. This check runs every time you hit play in the editor. A more user-friendly UI for the future is coming in a future update. If an unsupported node is detected, an error will creep the console. You can use this tool in the UBF Finder to identify and remove unsupported nodes. Install it by clicking Add Package from Git URL in the package manager. Then search for and delete the unsupported node. From your script graph using the Node Finder window. For more guides and tutorials, use your service users. Unity Visual Scripting has by NotSlot. NotSlot's a great name. What could that mean? I don't know. Banter SDK contribution. Since our SDK is going to be open source, there are two ways to functionalize together. The first way is that the add functionality will leave it in Banter, makes sense. The second is if a creator wants to add functionality to Banter, like you have process for accepting contributions. To find out more, check your contribution guidelines page. Wow, open source. That's that. Open source. VR platform. Obviously, there's VR and potentially AR, MR, XR, all the above platform. That's ballsy. I like that. I like that. That's when it's always made me laugh, right? When Horizon's advertised that its operating system of VR was going. They called it Horizon World OS, and the amount of people who are running around shouting, "Oh my god, Horizons is going open source! I thought it wasn't. Stop saying that. It's not. It's not. It's Horizon operating the system. Yeah, whether or not Max will ever open source Horizon will, or the operating system at that. Don't think so. I don't know. I mean, they've given no indication that they will. No. God no. I don't. I forgot to sort of comment on things I'm not privy to understanding. But no, to have an actual open source VR platform is quite something. Is VR chat even open source? I don't think VR chat's open source, is it? Well, who knows? I don't read my Quest. No, I haven't really looked at the backgrounds and those. I'm assuming they're all proprietary. Yeah. The full specification of the band heuristic and JavaScript. JavaScript is just JavaScript. It's the April Fool's joke. There we go. So the scene in Banda is a top-level object that every key is stored inside. It stores all the game objects in the scene, as well as data and setting. And of all the interaction in the scene, hierarchy in Unity. I know the low-level messaging between Unity and JavaScript, but you don't need to worry about that. The game object will be thought the same way as a Unity game object. Oh! A game object can be thought of the same as a Unity game object if the base film block of phrase is used. Oh, let's just compose components of the functionality of the game objects. We feel the dome. Right, so these are in the end. This is a JavaScript, is it? Yeah, okay. So they've basically create conventional means to access the scene in JavaScript. So if you didn't want to use visual scripting, or if you wanted to go both visual scripting and JavaScript, you can like how early the sets are rough. But you can use JavaScript to access similar sounding components. That's really cool. So properties window URL. Hey TGK Killer, how you doing? We're just reading through some developer SDK, as you do Thursday on Wednesday morning before work. Oh good. Do you know what? Let's smarten this episode. Let's go this way. Okay. So if I just, I twist that. Oh, there we go. I just need to reposition myself, don't I? Hi. Oh. Why are my shorts disappeared? I'm like naked. That's so funny. That's an absolute green screen gap. That's an absolute green screen gap. Should we see if we can fix that on the heart? That's so funny. Yeah, let's see if we can. I love it when things mess up with that. Oh no, that one. Ew. Yes. Forces. And maybe cries and wells. Yep, up there. Oh wow, look at that. A fatality. So we really messed this up. Let me just smoothness. Listen. Beautiful. See that then. Cool. Okay, how's that? Oh yay. Oh, that works. That works a treat. Look at this. Okay, so oh my god, I love this so much. Okay. So you're here. Yeah, I might skip over the full script actually, so I can see myself getting on the visual script being trained quite fast. But there is some examples in here. Of it. Yeah, I think at some point I will dip into that, but I'm very keen to see how the visual scripting being works, because I think I have a lot of friends who are they're not coders, and if they're giving me guidance to start building on here, I think is that visual scripting is probably the way to go, to be honest. So yeah, but no, this is great. This is great. Look at this. There's lots of examples going here. We'll try some. Now, look at more of a open. Wait. See them. Or bring it back down and just try to sit in that way. Now, you know what? I know what, isn't it? And we make it bigger. We'll make it further. In the very bad. One. This is quite a nice sort of setup actually. I can do this more up into curve keywords then the ground key, to be honest. Sorry, let's begin to send. I'm battling like some ADHD, I think. So like just have an intellect here. So we got banter portals. That's interesting. It'll either portal to your object and set the URL in, so that can now be done in code. That was always done using HTML before, actually. Ooh, banter video up there. Oh, I wanted to see this. This was a question at last week's AMA I actually turned up to ask, and I got a really good answer from it, actually. Someone basically said that they want to banter words. You say, oh no. I'm just having a moment, ignore me. Perfect. There we go. I just got okay. All right. I thought you would reduce the size of this overlay a second. Go on, making a difference here. Right, ready? Bring it down as well as underneath that on the floor. Push to stealth. I'm making fundamental changes here, guys. Clearing up some screen space. More fun. See, I can't stop fiddling with things. It's like it's difficult. But I can now actually move over here because I actually stay. So, okay, where are we looking? So we got 10 minutes for work. So give me. In on drop. When the video should skip on drop, and I should skip on drop. In the video should make they on wait. But remember, before link, it's an absolute URL there, so that's interesting. Okay, so that now supports native and for playback. That's cool. So here we go. You see this? I love this. I love this, right? You. So this is something that you'll notice is kind of missing from Horizons. You've got the vector 3 just here, yeah, absolutely. We've got vectors in houses, but they are vector trees technically. I mean, three-dimensional vectors composing X, Y, and Z components. In BAMs, they've also got vectors. And then they got the vector 4 as well. It's a four-dimensional vector, X, Y, Z, and W. Now, that would be very, very useful for all the vector math stuff, because forever when you're in horizons, for example, and you're trying to do things with rotations, or you know, RGB and alpha, that's actually a good shout, so the alpha. You very often need that fourth component. Also, when dealing with quaternions and angles, you need that fourth, which is super important actually, because that bit below you see it in the bottom. I love this description, like quaternion, a rotational object involving imaginary numbers invented by a mad Irish mathematician. I'm just moving away so let's just see that. Actually, so yeah, they go. Oh, hey, Wet. How are you doing? We're just looking at the Banter 2.0. Documentation this morning. It is currently 7:52 a.m. Don't ask me why I'm doing this at 7:52 a.m., but I am. But I was just having a little laugh. I love this bit here. I'm just gonna bring that up a little. The definition in the Banter docs: the quaternion is a rotational object. It's a rotational object involving imaginary numbers invented by a mad Irish mathematician. And yes, of course, in the quaternion you've got four parts. So that you need that when dealing with quaternions. Yeah, quaternions are something which I don't use very often. When I do, they're a bit like they're not functionally like, but in terms of how often I use them, they're a bit like regex. I basically learn the crap out of it for a day, and then do what I need to do, and step away from it and don't use it for a year. Although I fear that I should be using it more when doing so spatial math is kind of important for rotations. And a lot of the problems you get with 3-part vectors for rotations. And you'll see this if you ever look at the commands. You are basically specifying, I need an object, 2 seconds, I need a pizza. Oh, hang on. And then we need a flirtini. Let's do this. Oh, great. Can't pour green drinks in the green room, sadly. It's another thing. Well, it would be a damn idea, because obviously it's green. So you'll notice when you use so degrees in the 3-part calculation on a look at, what will happen is you'll say, right, I want my slice of pizza. Let's say its directional forward is, well, what you perceive it as, or the pizza is this forward, and its upward direction then is the over the toppings, right? So when you look at an object, well, yeah, okay, as one object moves, the slice of pizza will always be respecting its upward direction and its forward direction in order to look at something. However, you get this sort of twist going on over time, which is like super stupid. And quaternions were, I believe, created to combat that, and it gives you more control over the twist. Don't ask me to explain it too clearly. I'm sure there's some incredible mathematicians out there who can do a really effective job of this, but please accept my flirtini and pizza explanation. Because that's all you're getting from me at 7:55 a.m. But yeah. Just Kim. It's first day. Props. I was drying this morning anyway. I'm just sort of familiarizing myself. This is really cool. Oh my god, what's this? I missed this. Banter Street View. Oh, let's step back a sec. Whoa. So this component will add a Street View dome to an object and set the panoid. I love that word, panoid. What does that mean? Set the panoid into the Street View. So what does it take here? Let's have a little look. We've got the panoid, we've got the game object, which is a new BS full script. Full script. I love it, sorry. I'll never filter me. Dancer Street View, and then the Pano ID. I'm guessing the Pano. Oh, it's Pano ID, not Panoid. Jesus. Okay. The ID of the panorama you want to put in it, that makes sense. So if you go into Street View, I'm guessing there's going to be really long IDs that pertain to every panoramic image you could possibly see in Street View. So it's just a case of taking the Pano ID and just plopping it into here. I know you've got yourself this, so that's quite nice actually. You can there in the 3 lines create a street view inside banter. I love that they're doing these little accelerators. That's really cute. I'm gonna have to stop during like 4 minutes so it'll work. Oh, banter inverted mesh. Oh, that's funny. Right, invert the mesh of a game object is useful for creating better kinds of so not useful, I guess, but I think most people will probably just create flipped normals in Blender and then import them as a game object. That's certainly the approach I'd take. Just wake up. Make sure you drink lots of orange juice, which is something, I don't know. Do not I say that? I don't drink orange juice. Bad for the teeth. Maybe. Okay, my making see if maybe actually I should take something to be today. I have to lay industrial strength vitamin B, like prescription level. I just not take it for like a month or 2. Oops. I need to. I'm sorry. Like my levels were a little bit down, but they're supposed to correct them. But yeah. I forget things, lots of things. Yeah. So I'm gonna have a look. A banter acid bundle. Now this is interesting because I think I'm right in saying that. And this might be bullshit actually, guys, but I think I'm right in saying that the current version of banter that we've been using only supports 1 asset bundle in this unit at a time. I may be dead wrong there. I may be dead wrong. This is me trying to remember back to 4 months ago and I was trying to learn an awful lot of stuff. Probably bullshit. Okay, let's move on. I don't want to linger like this. Make the topic like an ass. Oh, my 2 minutes dealt with. I'm just gonna exciting. And what's gonna happen today? So yeah, visual scripting. So we're gonna have a quick look at the visual scripting. Here by not slot. Can we just go in here?
Welcome to our Unity's visual scripting tutorial. By the end of this video, you will know the basic coding principles and be familiar with the most commonly used nodes. Even if you never coded before, the first steps may be tad confusing, but trust me, if you stick with it, you will get there in no time. If you played a bit with Unity before,
I need to set this up, don't I? Because what's happened yet? Let me just say, I wasn't even prepared for this one. Just if I miss, help.
Welcome to our Unity's visual scripting tutorial. By the end of this video, you will know the basic coding principles and be familiar with the most commonly used nodes. Even if you never coded before, the first steps may be tad confusing, but trust me, if you stick with it, you will get there in no time. If you played a bit with Unity before, but new to the world of coding, this guide is for you. We will cover many topics, such as data types, lifecycle events, logic, control flow, variables, collections, loops, and working with game objects. Unity 2021 and later comes with a visual scripting solution built in, so all that is left for us to do is to start working. In a new empty game object, or for any existing one, we add a script machine component. In the Add Component menu, select Visual Scripting, Script Machine. This component is responsible for running the script. At this point, change the source to embed and click Edit Graph. The script graph window should show. Note that you can also open it through the menu window, Visual Scripting, Visual Scripting Graph. In this window, we can view and edit our script. The graph. If we do want to limit to only one of the questions to be true, we have another node to accomplish it. Even if 2 characters own keys to the same card, it can own data type. We can distinguish the port's data type by its icon. Primitive data types, like most of the types we discussed. The control flow nodes, together with the logic nodes, are the art of coding. They are used for decision making, guiding a script graph on dynamically executing gameplay based on the game's current state. When we speak about control flow in visual scripting, we refer to how our scripts are executed, when different actions are performed and in what order. We previously got to know data types, and that nodes have inputs and outputs of data values. We also briefly mentioned that nodes feature green arrows. Each arrow is a flow. When we connect an output flow to an input flow, we tell the script graph that after performing the node, it should move on and perform the connected node. We now know the two types of connections in our script graph, the control flow of execution order and the
Good. Alright, guys, I have to kill the stream. I'm sorry, I worked like 30 seconds ago, so I will fuel. Thank you very much for tuning in. And we're gonna have some fun building and banter. I'm gonna begin at the same time as working on about 5 Horizon World simultaneously. Will I finish this 5? No, I'm certainly gonna finish 1, and that's due release this week. So the rest may well be finished, and they get bored and my brain leaves on. So anyway, thank you very much. Oh, random slice of pizza, don't mind if I do. So thank you very much for tuning in, everyone. And I will see you all later. We'll be doing a stream later where I'll be continuing to build Aros. We're on our last sort of, I want to say, like day or 2 of building that now. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna kill the stream. So have yourself a slice of pizza. And yeah, see you later. Enjoy your day, huh?